Hello, welcome Gong with Quiet Owl. We're going to begin today with fanning the fire. So you tongue to the roof of the mouth, feet shoulder length, knees slightly bent, and it's moving from the feet up from the ground. Wave up the spine. So it's like your feet are moving up the spine, energy from the earth going up the spine, tongue to the roof of the mouth, down the front. And the feet, legs move the arms. So you're not going, you're going, you're not going, and you're moving a little bit with the legs, and you're mostly moving, and the focus is on your arms. No, your focus is on the legs, the knees, the feet. Energy up from the earth, coming up the spine, down the front, tongue to the roof of the mouth, deep to the belly. Open, close, down, run. And as a great wave comes up like crashing onto the beach and down. And the feet move the arms. Focus is on the legs and feet coming up from the earth. Now we're going to turn, and you're pushing off from your left foot up, and this spirals, and this one goes back. Not back here, up. It's like so the armpit is exposed. Stay away, depression. You're, and you spiral with your waist and pushing up with the legs and feet. Tongue to the roof of the mouth, deep belly breathing up the back, down the front, deep into the belly. Tongue to the roof of the mouth. Spiral. This spirals back. And again, the emphasis is on twisting and turning and then retreating and withdrawing, not on the forward movement. Push out, sink into a horse stance, weight equally distributed, tongue to the roof of the mouth, deep belly breathing, up the back, down the front, deep into the belly, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Push, sink, push. And then rotate, knees are bent, pushing, rotating from the waist, from the pelvis, back nice and rounded. I'm going to sink, rise it up, and then rise up to the tippy toes, and then sink. Keep a straight back as you sink and collect the energy. Now we're going to do repulse the monkey. So you're moving from the waist, pushing up off of tippy toes of your foot, That would be my left foot. It is my left foot. But to your mind, you think, oh, that's his right. It's not. This is my left. But anyway, so you withdraw. You roll the shoulder in, withdraw. The emphasis is not on straight going out. You're moving from the waist, tongue to the roof of the mouth, deep belly breathing, off the back, down the front, smiling, down deep, deep into your heart, deep into your dantian, lower dantian, and you roll, and you roll, and you push up with this, not pushing up with that, but pushing up with your foot. Stretch out your legs, and then you sink, and your back becomes nice and rounded, tongue to the roof of the mouth, deep belly breathing. Open, close, in, out, like a balloon, expanding, shrinking, great lotus blossom with a jewel in it. Lotus blossom, open, close, up the back, in, out, down the front. Now we're going to row the boat across the ocean. So you can put your hands out and bring up the energy, collect it, pushing up from the feet, up the spine, and then back becomes rounded. Movement is fall from the feet and legs, up from the earth. Exhale, down the front. Inhale, up the back. Golden light energy goes up the back, goes down, and all the toxins, pollutions go down. Straight, nice and rounded. Movement in the feet and legs. Domo rocks the boat. Nice and rounded, like you're holding a cradle, rocking the baby. Domo, Bodhidharma. Domo rocks the boat. Pushing up with your leg on your tippy toes. And push it nice and rounded in the back, down to the roof of the mouth. Breathing in, breathing out, deep into the belly, up the back, down the front. Pushing boulders, feet shoulder width. The hands here, and push out. And as you do, movement is from the feet, breathing in deep into the belly, down to the roof of the mouth, up the back, down the front, deep into the belly, smiling with your eyes. And you push out. Sink, push. Bring it into hugging the tree. Sink down into a nice horse stance. Breathing deep into the belly, tongue to the roof of the mouth, going up the back, down the front, smiling with your eyes. Hugging the tree, deep into the belly. Nice and rounded. Chest sunk in, chin in, being pulled up like you're a puppet. Back straight, chest sunk. Breathing deep in the belly, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Up the back, down the front. Holding the forekin, the ancestors' urns. Back straight, chin in, chest sunk. Breathing deep in the belly, up the back, down the front, tongue to the roof of the mouth. This is Yang. Switch over to Yin. Bring back to hugging the tree. Put it in. Now we're going to roll the barrel. So, feet about shoulder width. In fact, you can do this sitting down in a chair. Like go on the edge of your seat and sit. Because all we're going to do is, as we're holding the hugging tree, nice and rounded, chest sunk in, chin in, being pulled up like a puppet, you want to just move from your waist, pelvis nice straight back. So you feel the energy flowing through one, tongue to the roof of the mouth, breathing deep in the belly, up the back, down the front. I'm going clockwise right now. I think I switched. It's okay. Go counterclockwise again. Now go clockwise. Keep a straight back. Your feet are straight. Your feet are not moving. It's just the spine rotating from the pelvis. Good. Now lower it. Lower the energy. Breathe up. Breathe down. And now we're going to bring chi to the palms. So you're going to breathe in. Up. So you like etherically cleanse. This is the term I like to use. We'll do etheric cleansing right after this. So you're moving it up, like moving it down the arm, getting away all that stagnant, toxic negativity off of the arm, off of the hand. and you're moving from the feet. You can do this standing, sitting in a chair, but again, the movement is from the feet and legs and the waist, so at the very least, it's from the waist. So even if you're sitting in a chair doing this, move from the waist. Move from the body, and the emphasis is on the withdrawal, the yin movement, not on the yang movement. And remember, even if you do this sitting in a chair, the movement, visualize energy coming up from the earth, from your feet and legs, moving with the waist, because the waist is connected to the legs, to the feet, to the earth. Movement is not solely upper body, arms, and everything. It's the waist and from the feet and legs and the earth. So etherically cleanse, and then we're going to switch, like you're petting visualize yourself petting the upper neck of a horse. So you're etherically cleansing the back. Bring the energy up, bring it down. Now we're going to do etheric cleansing. So you can do this sitting in a chair. If you're not, then shoulder width. Tuck to the earth the mouth, breathing deep in the belly, up the back, down the front. And if you're standing, deep into the belly, out, in, in, out, closed, in, out, open, closed, full, full, empty, full, empty, in, out, up the back, down the front, up the back, down the front, up the back, down the front. Let me turn the music down. I don't know how. Inhale and bring it up. In, out. Open, closed, in, out, back, front. And now lower your arm, and then breathing out, cleanse etherically down the arm, smiling with your eyes, deep into your arm, deep into your body, over each finger, and bring it up. Inhale, exhale, bring it up, exhale, all the stagnant chi, exhale, in, out, and bring it from the heart, etherically cleansing all stagnant, toxic chi, and going down your leg. You can go down the leg while sitting in a chair, and then sweep it out away from you. And then do it on the other side, all this toxic, stagnant chi going down the leg, and sweep it away off your foot, and then bring it back, in, out. Bring it down. Inhale. Now we're going to do, what's a good one here? Waiting for the bus. Waiting for the bus. Looking up at the stars. Breathe into the belly, up the back, down the front, tongue to the roof of the mouth, like a light space in between your armpit. You can do this sitting in a chair. Great lotus blossom opening in your belly as you breathe. In, it opens. Out, it closes. Okay, now we're going to do one called, you can do this in a chair too. Firmly plant your feet on the earth. The K1's the middle of the foot, firmly on the ground. And we're going to, the Jing, the Qi, and the Shen. Body, mind, and spirit. Body, speech, and mind. And we're connecting with those. So put your hands, palms to your belly, tongue to the roof of the mouth, breathing deep in the belly, up the back, down the front. Connecting with the Jing, connecting with your body. Smiling inwardly, deep into your Dantian. You probably have your eyes closed. Or have them open like during zazen, slightly open at a gaze slightly in front of you, just a few feet. So when you inhale, belly becomes big, and it's like the energy of the Dantian is going in through your palms up here. And as you exhale, it goes out, and it's like it goes out your palms and into your Dantian. Raising the Jing up to meet the middle Dantian, the Qi, life force energy, speech, the mind, the lesser mind. Bring it up to the Shen, the spirit. Same thing. Exhale, the energy comes from the heavens, from your head down into your arms, out of it and into your head, then exhaling it through the palms and up and out of the head. Bring the Shen, the spirit, down to meet the Qi, the mind, speech. bringing the chi down to meet the body again. The Jing energy, sexual energy. Down, dissipate into the earth. I'm going to do one that's good for the kidneys, the immune system. Cross your hands, make the points of the beak of the bird, like a 5-pointed star with each finger. And cross your hands, and it works with kidney meridian 27 or something like that, I think Randy said. And you just tap down to the roof of the mouth, deep breathing in the belly, up the back, down the front. It's like right above, and it's below your collarbone, just above your breast, right around there. Now we're going to do one other one where it works with the kidney and the lung and the liver or something. So one is you tap right here, just below the rib cage, and then again the kidney meridian 27 spot. I think this helps for the liver and the lung. Switch. This is below this rib cage, and this one's right here. Okay, now we're going to do the 4 healing sounds. Zhang or Jang. You can say Jang or Zhang. I say Zhang. Randy says Jang. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Then Song, Jin, Kong. So uprising, tranquility, serenity, emptiness. Knees slightly bent. You can do this in chair, connecting with the earth. K1s, the middle, bubbling well point, contact with the earth. That's what's important. Knees slightly bent. Again, you can do it in chair. Okay, so you bring your hands up to your head. Breathing deep into the belly, tongue to the roof of the mouth. You go, Song. Let's do it one more time. I'll do it like Randy does it. Jang. Energy comes from the top to the bottom. Song. Jin. Kong. And we're going to do one that removes all negativity from the body and the mind. The mind is connected to the body and the spirit. So in each organ, there are negative emotions that we want to get out. We want to release them. So again, you can do this in a chair. Connect. The important part is the bubbling well point. The K1 is connecting to the earth right in the middle there. Knees slightly bent, shoulder width. As we begin with the lung holds sadness, grief, depression. Put it up to your ears, down to the roof of the mouth, to the belly, and as you inhale, imagine all the sadness, grief, and depression coming out of the organ, out of the body, through the hands, out of the ears, and into the hands. And slowly bring it down to the hip. Push it out of your legs, out of the K1s. Put your hands up and visualize holding energy from the earth, from the Mother Earth, coming up, cleansing and purifying. Good thoughts, good wants, good desires, good pure land. Now the kidney is fear, shock, trauma. Now we're going to get all of that out into fear, shock, trauma into the hands. Ears and then down to the hip. Push it out to the K1s. Golden energy from the earth coming up. Now we're doing the liver, anger, irritation, irritability, stress, frustration, anger. All of that comes out of the liver, out of the ears, and into the hands. And then etherically cleanse it down to the hip. Push all of it out through the feet, legs, out of the K1s. Golden light from the earth coming up. Heart is hatred, hastiness, impatience, and cruelty. The last one is spleen, pancreas, stomach, which stores anxiety, worry, mistrust. Okay, we're going to do 6 healing sounds. You can do this in a chair if you want, or standing. I think I might actually do this in a chair. 6 healing sounds. We're going to begin. I'm going to do the simplistic. Tak Chia kind of gets into it a little bit more detailed at times. We're going to begin with the lungs. Lungs connect to the autumn time, to metal, to the planet Venus, which is Friday. Tiger in the west, peace, west, peace, tiger. So we're going to do our tiger hiss. So look into the lungs, any sadness, depression, grief, and delete it. You have the power to delete it. Great Spirit willing. Now we're going to raise our hands up so the fingers are facing one another. Armpits raised. You're going to look up, facing the fingers that are facing each other, and we're going to hiss like a kettle. Visualize a dark, gray, black, murky toxins expelling out from your fingertips down to the earth. Lower them and hold them out. Then visualize good golden energy coming up from the Mother Earth into the lung. White energy, white light, luminous white light entering from the planet Venus, and golden light entering into the lung. And the negative emotions being replaced by courage, sincerity, and a righteous feeling. Smiling into the lung. And then we're going to do the kidney. Kidney is connected to fear, shock, trauma. Blue light, dark blue light, the planet Mercury. Mercury is Wednesday. Water. Of course, Hermes Trismegistus, knowledge, wisdom. Um, Odin from Norse mythology. But the bear in the north, strength. So we're going to expel that fear, shock, trauma. Now rub your hands together, get them warm, rub your kidneys warm, rub your bladder warm. And then we're going to make a rounded back, sit on the edge of your seat, holding your knees, making a rounded back. And we're going to make the sound CHOO, like a choo-choo train. But it's going to sound very watery. So it's going to go and with each sound, fear, shock, trauma goes down to the earth, converting it into compost to help the plants grow, converting it into cool energy. Nice rounded back. Smiling inwardly to the kidneys, blue light from Mercury. So we started with metal, lung, and the metal attracts water, the kidney. And now we're going to attract positive emotions, golden light from the earth, coming up into the kidney, blue light from Mercury in the kidney, and we're going to visualize more love, joy, and happy in the kidney, and we're going to think, replace the negative emotions of fear, shock, trauma with gentleness, kindness, silence. Gentleness, kindness, calmness, silence is all in the kidneys. Blue light from Mercury, gentleness, calmness, kindness, silence. Now we're going to move on to the liver, which is anger, irritation, frustration, stress, irritability. The sound is shh, green light from Jupiter, the forest, wood, spring in the wisdom in the east, and there's deer. You literally have deer in there. So water from the kidney, water in the earth, plants the seedlings the saplings the tree, nice big forest, deer. Shh. We're going to raise the arms up like this. And we're going to turn this way and we're going to look up, stretching out on the liver side, looking upwards and going shh. All the stress, irritation, irritability, frustration, anger goes down to the earth, converting it to cool energy, converting it into chi, helping the plants to grow. Shh. Put the hands out. Green light from Jupiter entering in, golden light from the earth coming up. And the positive emotions are calmness, kindness, and generosity. Entering into the liver, green light. Now the heart is hatred, hastiness, and impatience. Cranes dance in the heart, red light from Mars. More love, more joy, more happy. That's the counter. We'll do that after. Hatred, hasty, impatience, and cruelty will dispel. So raise the hands up and then lean, open up the heart, look up, and go HAW. Like condensation. You're expelling all the hatred, hastiness, patience, and cruelty down to the Mother Earth, converting it into cool energy, helping the plants to grow. Now the golden light from Earth comes up and into the heart. Red light from Mars entering into the heart. Cranes dancing in the heart. More love, more joy, more happy. More love, more joy, more happy. Gratitude, appreciation. Smiling with your eyes into the heart. More love, more joy, more happy. Gratitude, appreciation. Now the spleen, pancreas, stomach. I think we all know where the spleen is, somewhere in this region. And the stomach is like here, and the pancreas is behind the stomach. Yellow light from Saturn, monkeys. You have monkeys in there. Earth, the planet Saturn, Earth, which is Saturday, is the Black Pavilion. Shabahram goes to see the Indian princess of the Black Pavilion, which is the day of Saturn and the day of Earth. And he wears black. Today's Saturday. I'm wearing black. That's purely coincidental. Anyway, the sound is H-O-O. It's like in the back of the throat, very airy. I'll have to listen to the sound of the planet Saturn. Maybe it sounds like that. I don't know. But anyway, you press down into the spleen area, the stomach area, and you make a rounded back on the edge of your seat. And you go, you want to look out directly in front of you at a particular spot. And we're dispelling all anxiety, worry, and mistrust down to the Mother Earth, converting it to cool energy, converting it into compost, helping the plants to grow, getting rid of all that anxiety and worry and mistrust. Pressing inward. Yellow light from Saturn entering into the spleen pancreas stomach, rubbing it. Openness, fairness, good trusting energy coming up from the Mother Earth. Golden light from the Mother Earth. Yellow light from Saturn. Openness, fairness, and good trusting energy. I love you, spleen. You do a lot of good work for me in pancreas and stomach. And now, lie back in your chair or wherever you're sitting or lying. We're going to do the San Jiao, which is the triple burner. It works with the systematic part of the body, the top part, the middle part of the abdomen, and out the feet. So we're going to raise our arms up, expose the armpits, and we're going to make the sound H-E-E. And we're going to start at the head, and we're going to bring the heat from the head and heart down to cool. This becomes cool, and it's going to warm up the kidneys and bladder and the spleen, pancreas, stomach, all the internal organs. Here, warm. Cool out the legs and out the feet. This induces sleep and relaxation. Four more times. Cool in the head and heart. Warm in the central organs, kidneys. Cool out the feet. Cool, warm, cool. And now you're ready for sleep and relaxation, and maybe even bed. This has been Gong with Quiet Owl. I hope you all have a healthy, happy, and wonderful day and evening.